In about 6 hours, I will be breaking a 72-hour fast, a 3-day water fast. Not dry fasting, water fasting. So I'm drinking water, but no food, no juices, nothing like that. Just water. And I'm learning a lot of things here in this 3-day process, and I want to share it with you guys, and I want to share it with myself. I don't want to forget these lessons, okay? So by making this video in the heat of the moment, I can watch it again and be like, that's now you remember how you felt and what you were learning in the process of the 3-day fast. So originally I planned the fast to be 5 days, but I'm cutting it short. I'm cutting it short, even though on the 3rd day today, I actually feel like I can keep the fast going for as long as I want. I'm gonna brief you guys in how I felt the 1st day, the 2nd day, and today the 3rd day. And then on to the more important part, which is the benefits, the epiphanies that I'm receiving. So originally, why did I want to do this fast? Why did I plan a 5-day water fast originally, and why am I doing a 3-day fast? Why am I fasting to begin with? Well, I feel like my body has toxins that need to be cleansed. I definitely feel there are some inefficiencies in my body that can use some work. I can make my body more efficient, my digestive system, my digestive tract, and my body as a whole. And the thing is, this is like the case with everybody. I actually think everybody needs to fast. I really think everybody needs to cleanse, because just by virtue of like living in society, man, like unless you grew up on a farm and you had your own food and you were breathing beautiful air, you've been breathing a lot of toxins. You've been eating a lot of toxins in food. Most of us were raised on junk food. I was raised on junk food. I was a chubby teenager. I was raised on glucose, sugar, all kinds of toxins. And I'm 26 years old, so I'm relatively young. But I know I got some shit stuck up in there. I know. And I'm finding that out right now in the fast. So let's brief you guys on day 1. Pretty easy. I'm already accustomed to intermittent fasting. I'm already accustomed to fast between 18 and 24 hours every day. That's my lifestyle. So 1st day was easy. I had already ate a lot of food the day before anyway. I wasn't even planning to do the fast. In fact, I ate so much, I decided I'm gonna fucking fast because I felt like a fat, bloated piece of shit, okay? So I just decided, hey, let's do a 5-day water fast. I've been thinking about it. That was the original plan, but I'm cutting it short today to 3. 1st day was easy. I already had a lot of food. I'm already accustomed to 18 to 24 hours. Not a problem, not a problem. The 2nd day, I woke up and I felt pretty good. But in the middle of the day, like around 2, 3 o'clock, I started feeling like a bag of shit. That's the best way to explain it. I started feeling like a bag of shit. I just started feeling like low on energy, just tired, lethargic, exhausted, and I just laid on my couch most of the day. Like I just laid on the couch for the majority of the day. And I can feel my body's like now ran out of glucose, and it's, starting to detox, and I can feel weird noises and things happening in my stomach. And I can tell it's not even hunger. It's like there's a bunch of detoxification going on in my system. And it's like I actually, by the 2nd day, had like an inflamed gut. I can tell there's a lot of shit happening in my gut right now. And I can tell this is the beginning of the detoxification phase. And so I'm tired. My body's tired, wants to just rest and begin its processing, right? So yesterday, the 2nd day, was very rough, very difficult. I was tired, I was exhausted, I didn't want to do nothing. And I did nothing, basically, most of the day. I did nothing. 3rd day, that is today, I woke up feeling tired, but as soon as I got up and I drank water and I moved, I can tell instantly that my body has made the adjustment, the shift over from glucose, using glucose, sugar, glucose as the primary fuel, to fat. I can feel that I shifted into ketosis because I feel like I can move. You know, the initial time that I woke up, I was tired, but as soon as I got up and I drank water, I feel like I can move, something I couldn't do yesterday. Like, I can go for a hike, you know, I can do stuff, I can make videos, and I can tell immediately, and I can tell right now, I'm in ketosis. The ketosis shift over has essentially took place. And now my body just sort of runs on fat. Like, it's got this, you know, a lot of, even when you're shredded, you still got a lot of fat in you. And when your body switches over to ketosis in a fasted state, you can just kind of keep going on and on, ketones, right? You can just keep going on. And that's how I feel right now. I feel pretty energetic. I can actually run right now if I want to. But I shouldn't, because I should be resting, allowing my body to detoxify. So I'm feeling great right now. I can carry on the fast. I feel like at this point now, I can carry on the fast for as long as I want. I really do feel like I can carry on the fast. I'm not carrying it on because I got sidetracked with some things that I have to be doing tomorrow and Wednesday, and then I'm moving on Thursday. So it's better to just build up the energy again, because the refeeding phase today, I'm gonna eat very little, right? Very little before I go to bed. Break the fast, watermelon, some mangoes, and that's about it really. And then tomorrow I want to build it up again, start introducing more foods. I got some stuff I have to do tomorrow, so I cut it short. But yesterday, doing a 5-day fast, I'm like, fuck, I gotta do this another 3 days. But today, when my body switched over to ketosis, I feel perfectly fine. I feel perfectly fine. I can see now how I can carry on this fast. Like, I really can. Just the energy that I feel today, I really feel like I can. I feel pretty easy actually right now. Like 2 more days of this, yeah, no problem. I feel I'm running on this ketones now, on the energy, and my body's no longer lethargic and tired because it's out of glucose. So this is how I'm feeling. Tell you guys, energy level and everything. Now I've been doing the Wim Hof breathing every day. I'm going really deep into it in the morning, and I did it this morning, and my goodness, I was seeing lights everywhere. I was in another world altogether. And fasting really connects you deeper to source, connects you deeper to energy, to spirit, because your body's cleaner, your attachment to the mundane, your attachment to your lower chakras is lessened, because you're not eating, right? So you're not as attached to your lower chakras, right? Root chakra, that's solar plexus, associated with digestion, with eating, with survival. You're no longer doing that, right? So it definitely tunes you better into source, into spirit. And doing the Wim Hof breathing today, it gave me a shit ton of energy. And so this is now things that I've learned, right? Number one, now that I'm on my 3rd day of fasting, and now that my body has switched over to ketosis, I can totally see how our ancestors went on for 5, 6, 7 days sometimes without food. I can totally see it, man. Oh, it's like, because right now, if I'm in the woods, right? If I have to go hunt and I have like, 10 other people with me going on the hunt, all hungry, but all now sharp, running on ketones, like, I can run right now. I can go and walk for 10 kilometers if I wanted to. I can totally see how our ancestors went on days without food. I can totally see it now. It's not, before it was like inconceivable to me, right? Because this is the longest I've been without eating. To me, it was inconceivable. It's like, oh my God, what did our ancestors do when they were out of food? How did they have the energy to get up and move and hunt for the food? Well, the body's smart, and the programmer of the game has equipped us with all the necessary resources to survive and thrive. And this mechanism of switching over to fat, to ketones, which your body has a lot of, even when you're at low fat percentage, it's the programmer's way of ensuring that we have sufficient energy, sufficient resources to still survive in the game. I totally see it. I totally dig. To me now, it's not inconceivable at all. Because now I'm on my third day. I can go to the gym right now. I can actually kill it, can have a killer workout. If I had to go and look for food and hunt, and I got some people with me too. They're all hungry. They're all got the same energy also. The group energy. Oh yeah, easy. No problem. No problem. So I learned that. Now, that's number one. Number two. I'm learning that we don't need as much food as we have been conditioned to eat. Yesterday, on the second day, early on in the day, right? I was feeling very energetic early on in the day. And I told myself this. I was about 40 hours in. Or no, sorry, not 40 hours. Like 34 hours. 36. So a day and a half of not eating. I told myself, Saeed, if you reach the fridge, grab an orange and a banana and eat them. Right now, you're on 36 hours of no eating. You would go to the gym and you would absolutely smash the workout. And it's true. It's true. So I'm starting to think, fuck, we have been conned. This is a consumerist culture. Everybody's in everybody's best interest. All the companies, food companies, supplement companies, health companies, you name them. In all their interest is consumer. We're a consumer to them. And so this idea of eating 3 meals a day, of having to constantly eat for energy and having your breakfast as the most important meal in the day, this is all genius advertising by the companies to keep us consuming, to keep us running on the energy of food. What I'm realizing is we don't need as much food. We don't. We need to breathe. Like Wim Hof says, breathe, motherfucker. And get rid of all the inefficiencies in our bodies, right? The reason why we feel the need to eat food all the time, we've been conditioned to, first of all, since birth. You know, since you grow up, you're conditioned to 3 meals a day. And even when you get into like bro stuff in the gym, you hear about eating 5-6 meals a day and all of that. And we've been conditioned, we've been conned. And so your body adapts to it, your body expects this food because it's so inefficient at processing the energy that's coming in. Because it's so fucked up in the gut, it's so fucked up everywhere. It's so inefficient at processing energy. So it's like you give it, I'm just throwing numbers out of my ass here. You give it 3,000 calories and it's only really using like 1,500 of them, let's say. Or 2,000 of them, let's say. Because it's such an inefficient machine that you're in right now. Because of years of abuse. But once you make your body more efficient through means of, healthy lifestyle, fasting, throwing in these fasts, which I'll be throwing a 3-day to 5-day fast once a month now. Once a month. Clean up the house. Once a month. I'll be throwing in 3 to 5-day fast. Absolutely. To make my body more efficient. Because this is another thing I'm going to talk to you guys about. So, yeah. I think we've been conned, all of us, into thinking that, hey, you gotta eat a lot and you need it to go into the gym and kill it. I think my relationship with food after this 3-day fast is quite different. And I want to document this in the video and watch this video again to remember this when I'm craving to go on a big ass fucking binge or something or whatever. Or emotional eating or blah, 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 comfort food. Because, I don't think now, I think after this fast, I'm going to be eating a lot less and I'm still going to have all this incredible energy to do so many things. Because I feel like my body, after this 3-day fast, is more efficient. And I just have this new perspective and newfound feeling. Feeling is understanding, like Wim Hof says, right? I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling that I don't need as much food to even do physical shit. So it just takes reconditioning your body to its natural state. In all hunter-gatherer tribes, in all the books that you read, in all the documentaries that you watch, it's reported across the board. We are surprised by how little these people eat and how energetic and active they are. Because then when the human body is efficient, it doesn't need all that much food. It really doesn't. It needs to breathe, oxygen. That's why the Wim Hof breathing, the cold showers, it just needs to breathe and oxygenate itself and breathe in fresh air. And connect to the elements, connect to the prana, connect to the sun. You can get energy from the sun. This is another thing I'm feeling right now. I can get energy from the air more. I can get energy from the sun more. I feel it. I feel like, because I'm more sensitive, you see? So really, I'm learning that just from a short 3-day fast. A 3-day fast is really short. You know, there's so many more lessons I gotta learn. This is the other thing I wanna talk about now. I'm a healthy guy, right? I eat healthy. I have a fitness channel. I'm pretty jacked, right? I eat healthy the best I can. I preach health. And yet, I'm 3 days in. In my gut, I feel right now there is an inflammation and there is still toxicity. And this is someone who's been eating healthy for a few years now. I feel the old garbage in there. I feel it right now. 3-day fast to clean up everything in my gut is not enough. It's not enough. I'd probably have to go like 7 days or something, 7 to 10 days to really start to, you know, dig deeper into the issues and fix the gut issues and all these issues that we have all been, you know, whatever the fucking word, I can't find the word right now. We've all gone through. We've all been going through this, eating junk when you're a kid, growing up as a teenager, going to McDonald's, bro. Smoke a joint and go to McDonald's, bro. Right? You know, a lot of damage has been done. It's gonna take more than just a 3-day fast to reverse it. And I feel it as someone who has been healthy for a few years now, who's got 100,000 people following his fitness channel. After 3 days of fasting, I know in my heart, I know in my gut, I can use a good 7 more days or so to really start cleaning and cleansing the stuff that's going on here. And you know, they tell you the magic of fasting actually starts after 3 days. The deeper cleansing, it starts after 5 days, not even 3 days. After 5 days, really the deep magic of deep cleansing, you know, deep cleansing starts usually after 5-7 days. And I can totally attest to that, because I feel like, you know, my gut can use some more fasting to really heal itself from the inside. So I'll be going over a longer fast at some point in the near future to really completely get rid of all the issues that I have. And I got something for you. If you're watching this, you probably have these issues too. You might not know them, they might be subtle, but try a 3-day fast and you will come to that conclusion pretty quickly. That actually, hold on, there's a lot of fucked up old garbage shit in there. That's just my gut is never having the time to deal with it. And now I feel it. Like I don't even feel hunger. I'm not hungry right now. I'm feeling like my gut cleaning itself, like eating itself, eating all the garbage, detoxifying everything. I'm feeding it right now. It's not a hunger. Another thing I'm learning, I'm able now to distinguish between the hunger signal and between the detoxifying toxin signal. We usually get them mixed up. And I'm able to be more sensitive to my body in that way. What is another thing? I think there's one more thing that I wanted to talk about here. Maybe in regards to detoxifying, was it? I don't want to forget anything. So you know what? Let me pause this video. Yes. So the one benefit that I want to take over, now that I've done 3 days, and by the 3rd day now, I'm finding it pretty easy actually to go on. I think from now on, doing a 24-hour fast, like almost daily, or every other day, let's say, it's gonna be pretty easy. I think it's gonna be super easy at this point. And I really wanna carry on the momentum. Like today, I'm gonna eat, you know, later, around 9 p.m. Probably I'll have 2-hour window, so I'll finish up at 11 p.m. I'll give myself a break tomorrow, you know, I'll go on maybe a 16-hour fast. But I wanna carry on the momentum. So starting the day after that, I'm gonna try on a semi-daily to daily basis, you know, 15 out of the 30 days of the month, maybe more, maybe a little less, maybe 10, to do full out 24-hour fasts and perhaps 36-hour fasts. I really feel now it's much easier for me to do. I really feel it's much easier, and I'm looking forward to do that. And I really feel now that I'm unlocking this energies and seeing that I can, just by breathing, feel the energy, and just by being subjected to the sunlight, I really feel I can do a good job now at fasting for 24 to 36 hours regularly, let's say 24, and eating not a lot of food and still being very energetic and doing what I need to do throughout the day. Let it be physical activity, which I engage in intense physical activity. Let it be making videos, working on my YouTube stuff, you know, my YouTube work and all that comes with it. I'm very intrigued and interested to see how doing 24-hour fasts on a semi-daily basis will be easier, I believe, and will just keep my body sharp and in a constant state of detox. The real detoxifications, the real benefits of fasting, a deeper cleanse, begin usually after 5 to 7 days. And I will be doing longer fasts, and I think every month, like I said, I'll be doing a 3-day fast, maybe even longer. We'll see how I do next month. And I'll always like talk about the fast, you know, so expect this to happen like once a month, right? I really want to reestablish my connection with energy, with source, with the cosmos. I really want to start just getting this energy, like yogis, man, like yogis, the serious yogis, they go on for like, they barely eat. They barely eat. Ram Dass's guru, Neem Karoli Baba, he used to only drink 2 cups of milk every day. That's it. That's it. The guy was running on the cosmic energy. And if we can learn how to tap into the cosmic energy through breath, certain breathing techniques, through, you know, connecting with nature, connecting with the sun, you're really taking in the energy, the subtle energies, we won't need as much food. We won't need, and so I'm really glad that I did this. I'm really looking forward for future fasts and longer fasts. And I'm looking forward for, before my next fast, I'm looking forward to see how I do energy-wise on trying to regularly fast for 24 hours without compromising any of my energy. I don't want to compromise any of my energy. If I feel like the need to eat more, I will, because I'm out in the world. I gotta do shit. I gotta do shit here, you know? I am on a mission. I'm here to do stuff, right? I'm not here to just sit and meditate under a tree. So, God bless you all, guys. If you have experience with water fasting, please let me know how many days, how do you feel, what are the lessons you gained from it, and I will see you guys next month. God bless you all. I love every single one of you, but don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.